Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, how much good depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos and updates. Is Nigerian police now kidnappers? Nollywood actor asks as he begs Ozodema, police IG, to investigate his ordeal. Oh yes. Now a Nollywood actor by name Somto Okonkwo has stated that the officers of Imo State Criminal Investigation Department Anti-narcotics and drug units harassed and illegally detained him and his crew after they refused to pay a bribe of 1.5 million naira. Yes, the incident occurred in Owerri, of course, the capital of Imo State. Yes, between last Friday and Saturday. Yes, in a statement issued, Okonkwo recounted the ordeal, revealing that the officers stopped them while they were on their way to an MTN office to recover a lost SIM card. He said despite identifying himself as a journalist and a member of the Actors Guild of Nigeria, AGN, Okonkwo stated that the officers insisted on searching their vehicle. He said they found bundles of prop money used for movie shoots, and despite clear labeling indicating the money was not real, the officers accused them of carrying counterfeit US dollars. Yes, the actor stated that the officers demanded a 1.5 million naira bribe to let them go, threatening further consequences if they refused to pay. Now, when Okonkwo and his team declined to pay, the officers detained them at the state CID in Owerri. Oh yes, look at his ordeal as he narrates, quote, His Excellency Governor Ozodema, I know you know me, and I cannot enter your state from Port Harcourt, and I will be made useless for no reason because of police people. I was detained in a police station on October 11, 2024, and released on October 12, 2024, after a lot of loggerheads. I don't come on video and start ranting, but I have to speak out because of what I saw in State CID Owerri, Imo State, especially the anti-narcotics and drug section. I came from Port Harcourt to Owerri to make a video. We have a movie we are shooting. Before, when we were making videos, we used real US dollars and real Nigerian naira. But because of security reasons, we were advised by our production to stop using real money. We should be using prop money, that is fake money, used in videos, so you will not disrespect currencies in videos. Then, when someone earns some money in our videos, we will make a wireless transfer of money to him or her instead of letting them go with our prop money. We were going to a location to shoot. From the location where we went to shoot, one of my crew members lost his phone, and we decided to go to MTN office to retrieve his number so that someone would not pick the phone and use it to do rubbish. On the way at Yadua Drive, World Bank, close to Everyday Supermarket, as we were going, a group of anti-narcotics and drug police stopped us and started searching our vehicle. I told them I'm a pressman and showed them my ID card. I'm also an actor. I work with the AGN, that's the Actors Guild of Nigeria, and we are going to recover our SIM card that had just been lost so we could go back to our location. They insisted on searching us, and I said, go ahead. They started searching me, two of my crew members, and our car. They saw our props and saw the money, and saw the prop money, 2 bundles of prop money, which in all of those money, they wrote in the notes that this money is not to be used for purchase, but for movie shoot only, written on all the money. The first thing the officer said was, see money. You people have entered a big problem. Wahala. You will pay and be tired. I said, what is the meaning of that? Pay until we are tired for what? They asked if I'm an AGN member, and I said yes. They asked for my ID card for printing the money, and I said I was not the one that actually printed the money. It is my producer that printed it, and he has his ID card. He's registered and and her platform is registered. And I have my own platforms with millions of subscribers and followers. I show them videos we are using the money to do, that it is prop money, but they say we must go to the station. They put us in their bus and parked our car at one corner. They kept us in their bus for over 1 hour. This was happening around 2 p.m. I asked them what we did, and they said we would find out. One came and met me, asked for my platform, and I showed them my platform. In our presence there, some group of guys came there with a bike, and they searched them and saw daggers, knives, and different arms. They handcuffed them and put them with us. We asked them to let us go, but they said we must go to the station or we settle them there. That if we go to the station, we will pay 1.5 million naira. For what? Allow me to call my producer to come with his ID card and prove this money and the rest of the money we have. They refused. I showed them my ID card again. I'm a press man. They said I should give them my phones before I videoed them and posted online. I gave them my phones. I'm not a fraudster. I don't do drugs. All I do is content creation. I do business and I also do movie acting. After the whole delay, they said we should settle them, that we should bribe them, else they will take us to the state CID Owerri, anti-narcotics and drug section. We refused to bribe them, and they took us there. We went there and they kept us on the floor. I asked them to release my crew members because I'm the one in possession of the dollars, of the US dollars prop money. Hold me if you want to hold me. Also allow me to call my lawyer and my producer, but they kept us at the counter for over 1 hour again. We obeyed and went to the cell, and they locked us up with the people they saw arms, a man they saw with a bag of drugs. While we are not criminals, why keeping us in the midst of people like this? They left us and went home without allowing us to write our statement or even call our families, production team, or our lawyer. The IPO in charge of the case was IPO Mary. She stays at the left side of the office, where she works under the officer in charge, Jude. I asked them to release my crew members because one of them has health issues, but they left us there, no food. We were in cell 12. One of my crew members, who is asthmatic, nearly died because there was no inhaler, and they put mosquito coils, and we were about 18 people inside a small cell. I was shouting there that there was an emergency. I cried that they should do something because if the guy died, I would be held responsible. But a policeman came and said that if he dies, they know what they will do with him. When it became worse, they came and brought him out and poured water on him and found an inhaler, revived the guy, and still locked us again. And we slept till the next morning, and they did not allow us to call our family members. It was news that circulated that made my family know what was happening, and they called the producer, and my lawyer came. Calls from Abuja started coming in, and they said we should pay 1.5 million naira. Then brought it down to 300,000. My lawyer asked them, for what? And they said they bought an inhaler for my guy, that we should pay for the inhaler. We paid them 15,000 naira for the inhaler. After many calls came in and they tried to dodge by saying they were not on seat, they released us. In that cell, a lot of innocent people are there, and they don't allow them to call their families, their lawyers, or anybody. They don't even give them food. End of quote. Now this is what is happening now. Oh yes, we have seen it. When we are saying all these things, people say, oh, it's propaganda. You have seen the narrative. Yes, this is real. Those who say propaganda, go and investigate by yourself. Get an independent investigator. Go and investigate this matter. Yes, and know whether it is real. That is it.